I wasn't there to kiss the face of Jesus.
I wasn't there to trade my conscience for 30 pieces of silver.
I wasn't there to betray my beloved rabbi to corrupt spiritual leaders.
But I am Judas.
I may not have kissed the face of Jesus, but I caressed the face of pop culture.
I may not have chosen silver as my price, but I trade the love of my king for vain, worldly riches.
I may not have handed my friend to murderers, but daily I hand over faith and hope to the enemy.
I wasn't there.
But I am Judas.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there to interrogate Jesus about his authority in order to condemn him.
I wasn't there to petition the crowd, fearfully looking for a scapegoat.
I wasn't there to wash my hands in front of the multitude, shifting the blame for his crucifixion.
I wasn't there.
But I am Pilate.
I may not have interrogated Jesus, but I have questioned his sovereignty in my life.
I may not have petitioned the crowd, but I value the opinion of the world over what God has written in my own heart.
I may not have publicly blamed others, but I make excuses when I choose wrong over right.
I wasn't there.
But I am Pilate.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there to divide up Jesus' garments by casting lots.
I wasn't there to offer him bitter drink on the cross.
I wasn't there to nail his hands and feet onto a rugged cross.
I wasn't there.
But I am the Roman soldier.
I may not have taken his clothes, but I have squandered in the fruits of his creation.
I may not have offered him bitter drink, but I offer broken worship to our perfect King.
I may not have pounded in the nails, but my sin hung him on that cross.
I wasn't there.
But I am the Roman soldier.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there to promise the Lord that I would never forsake him.
I wasn't there to deny him 3 times before the rooster crowed.
I wasn't there to feel the nail-scarred hands embrace and restore me as a faithful follower.
I wasn't there.
But I am Peter.
I may not have declared my allegiance during the Last Supper, but I made promises to him that I failed to keep.
I may not have denied him to a servant girl, but I have been fearful and failed to defend my faith.
I may not have felt the wounded hands, but at the feet of the same Savior, I am forgiven, renewed, and anointed with purpose.
I wasn't there.
But I am Peter.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there alongside Jesus hanging on the cross for my crimes.
I wasn't there to ask him to remember me in his kingdom as I died.
I wasn't there for the Lord to promise me that I would see him again in paradise.
I wasn't there.
But I am the thief.
I may not have been hung on a cross, but I deserve death for my sins.
I may not have asked him to remember me on his kingdom on Golgotha Hill, but I have asked him to write my name in the book of life.
I may not have heard God's promise while on a cross, but I have this assurance that I will see him again because of the ransom he paid for me that day.
I wasn't there.
But I am the thief.
I wasn't there.
When the last breath left his lungs,
When the veil was torn,
When the earth shook,
I wasn't there.
When they wrapped his body and placed it in the tomb,
when they prepared spices and walked to the place where he was buried,
when they found the stone rolled away,
I wasn't there.
when they exclaimed,
He is risen!
I wasn't there. Or was I?
they were my sins that were hung on the cross that day.
it was my freedom born when the veil was torn.
It's me who can exclaim with joy and confidence, He is risen!
I am Judas, a betrayer.
I am Pilate, a coward.
I'm the Roman soldier, a persecutor.
I am Peter, a renouncer.
I am the thief, a forgiven child of the King.
So the question is, were you there too?